Ever since its printing in Dominaria, I've pretty much tried everything possible to make the best Lat deck, which led me to playing the typical Lat Tribal, Legendary, Milo Gilliner, which was pretty good until my opponents began casting Swords to Plowshares mid-combat. I watched as all my creatures died, as they no longer had fear, and thus the Lat deck was thrown in the trash. But that is no more. I have finally fixed the Lat problem for Milo, and decided to cut it as our commander. While Milo is pretty strong for evasion, it's also incredibly slow, and incredibly prone to getting blown out, as I've learned from experience. Which leads us into today's deck, Jeska Rats. Jeska is a 3 CMC walker that reads, this walker enters the battlefield with a loyalty counter for each time you have cast a commander this game, and has 0 choose target creature until your next turn. If that creature would deal damage to an opponent, it deals triple that damage instead, which is quite good, since it can make a couple Rats into lethal pretty fast. And since the Rats is pretty much an aggro deck, in a format where you have to deal 120 damage total, 40 damage to each player, getting in more damage is exactly what you need. Lastly, Jeska has a -X to deal X damage to up to 3 targets. Pretty bad, but we got ways to make it better. And that way is its partner, the Nightmare Cat. Thethys Shadow Cat Familiar. Our cat casts for a black and 2 others, and reads, commanders you control have Death Touch and Menace. We don't really care about the Menace, since the other commander can attack, but the Death Touch is quite spicy. Let me explain. Since Jeska is our commander, if we have her and our cat out, our -X, instead of dealing 1 damage to 3 creatures, it becomes a -1, destroy 3 creatures, which is really strong, and is often enough, especially in the early game, to remove all of one's blockers. And since Lat's main weakness is blockers, we often just need to Jeska a couple times to kill someone's entire board, and get in for huge damage. Also, I'm not that worried if they just attack Jeska, since our other commander has Death Touch, so most of the time, people won't even want to trade. Wrapping up the deck, we have our typical EDH package, Lamp, Removal, Card Draw, Glass, and a shit ton of Rats. And now with the deck done, let's get on to the gameplay. Our first game opponents are the first sliver, Lash Me, and oh my god, the mirror match right away. What are the odds?
That man's an imposter! That man is the imposter!
This hand is okay. We got Rats and Lamp, so we'll keep. Windswept Heath, clacking it, getting Stomping Ground tapped. Simic plays a Pain Land, we draw a Luxury Suite, let's play it. Milo plays a Swamp. We draw Mogus' Marauders, that's a good one. If we play it right, we can really get people with this one. Let's play a Rat, and pass. I bet Milo is confused. They will soon learn their mistake. And they miss a land drop, well okay then. Don't keep 1 landers, kids. Predatory Sliver, all slivers get +1/+1. Vesuva, copying the dual land. We draw another Rat. Let's play Lacto Signet, and play another Rat. We can set up for possibly huge damage next turn with Jeska. They hit a land, and play their first Rat. Outlast Sliver. All slivers have First Strike. That's going to be annoying. Good thing we can kill it with our commanders, since First Strike is really good against Rat Colony. Simic plays nothing. Okay, that's sus. They could have played Lash Me here, so I guess they have counter? Hopefully it's going to be countering the first sliver, since that's going to be a problem. We draw another Rat. Let's play Fellow Stone to get more mana, and the cat so we can Jeska next turn. Combat. Let's swing our Rats and Milo, because it's unlikely that they block. Yep, they take the damage, going to 34. Thornbite Staff, passing. Okay, so I know the gameplay just started, but for future reference, for some reason I mistook the staff to be the longbow, the one that only deals 1 and doesn't untap. So the plays for this match are going to be incredibly sketchy. But I play this match at 3 o'clock in the morning, so my mind is barely functioning, okay? Anyway, back to the gameplay. 2-headed slivers. Slivers have Menace. Equip Sliver. Slivers can regenerate. That needs to go. Farsight Mask. That's a weird card. If it's untapped, they get hit and draw a card. Seems sketchy. Can't draw a card if you're dead. We draw another Rat. Let's play Jeska, and shoot the slivers. In response, they regenerate. That's okay. Lets us get some damage on them. Play another Rat. Combat, let's attack them for 12. They block a Rat, and take 7. Going to 34. I just feel like we gotta aggro out slivers, since the first sliver is so strong, that if it gets to the late game, we will probably just auto lose the value. Hopefully the other Rat player also realizes this and does not attack us. Milo doesn't do anything. That sucks. The first sliver in the play Will we auto lose turn 5? They cascade into the flash sliver. All slivers have flash. That's annoying. Combat. No attacks. Okay then. I guess they can't swing since we can just replay Jeska and shoot the board down and attack for a lot. And Mero can get in as well, so that's a lot of damage. Lash Me, the Simic value commander, is here. We draw Bantu's Monument, cost reduction, and drain. Pretty good. Let's cash in Jeska and shoot some slivers down, and replay Jeska and shoot some more down, and Lash Me, since I don't want them getting too much value. In response, they flash in the Sailor. Lash Me triggers, revealing a land. It goes to hand. The creatures go down. Combat. Let's attack slivers. They go to 26. Mero could kill Jeska, but then they take a bunch of damage. Also, we aren't going to be blocking the rat anyway, so we might as well get in the extra 2 damage. Mero passes again. What is in their hand? They could have cast a commander. I'm so confused. Sliver Hive Lord. All slivers gain indestructible. We can't kill that. Temple. Scry one. They bottom the card. Song of the Dryads. Hitting our commander. Well, that sucks. I really think they might have wanted to use that in the Hive Lord. We'll see, but I think that might cost them the game. Unless they have a way to deal with the sliver, which they could. We draw Chaos Warp. Well, I guess we could just draw the answer, I guess. Let's play Monument, and cast Chaos Warp on the sliver. I could hit my own commander here, but slivers is just too scary, and we kinda need them dead. Also, unless Simic lasts or something, we should be able to just kill them with damage and get our walker back. In response, they cast Twin Cast. Oh, please don't hit my stuff. They target their own Sailor. Okay then. And flip a land. I guess it's mana ramp. Slivers get the flying guy. All slivers gain flying. And if they were to die, they can go to the top of their deck instead of the graveyard. Pretty good. Let's attack them anyway. If they want to block and skip the draw step, that's fine by me. They go to 18. Mero into play. All rats have fear. Even ours. Oh boy. So I think Slivers is dead next turn. Unless they can get some blockers that can actually block. Slivers play Brood Sliver. Whenever a sliver hits someone, they make more slivers. That can get out of hand pretty fast. They go to combat, attacking us for 3. We take it, and they make a sliver. Sculpting Steel. They make another mask, and Mila made another mask. Simic has masked Tron over there. Don't know what the game plan is, but seems cool. We draw Scavenger Grounds. Let's play it. Let's cast a rats. Another rat. Even more rats. Bantu's Monument triggers a bunch. Everyone loses some, and we gain some. Mogus's Marauders. All of our new rats get haste and intimidate. So does the Marauders. Combat. Let's attack Slivers. And Simic. Slivers go down. And Simic draws a bunch and goes to 22. Hopefully we can kill them next turn, because that's a lot of cards. I didn't want to swing at rats since they are a Brethren, even though they are the weaker Brethren. And we should be able to beat rats in a 1v1, if we get our commander back. They equip the bow to the commander. That's okay. They can only shoot one thing down. Oh shit, no.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It's not that bow, because they can shoot our entire board down now. Well, that is the biggest punt of punts. The comment section is really gonna roast me for that one. Demonic Tutor, they grab a card, and pass. Okay, Simic, please save us. They aren't saving us. They copy our commander, and make our other commander land. That's just rude. We draw the Vault. That exiles all non-land permanents. At least we can answer the artifact. Well, since if we attack rats, they just shoot our stuff down. Maybe we can kill Simic, and get our commanders back? If we get our commanders back, we can just minus Jeska and kill the board as well, even if we lose ours. Attack Simic, they block a rat, and die. We get our commanders back. Let's minus Jeska, killing the board. It goes down?
Bruh.
Well, okay then. I guess they F6'd. Let's play the Vault, just in case. And they scoop it up. Well, that was a punting game. Not only for me, but now on to game 2, I guess. Hopefully I actually lead the cards this time.
Round 2.
Alright, game 2. We up against Chistani, Lisa, and Saskia. Oh boy, 2 life gain decks. That is not a good matchup for us. Hopefully Saskia can work with us to deal with these two, since we are the aggro decks at the table. This hand is trash, so it's small. This hand is a bit better, so we'll keep it. We got some rats, land, and ramp. Swamp, dual land, passing. We draw Trickery. That's really good to have. No one expects the red counterspell. Play land, play bauble, snow duel, land into Arcane Signet, Woodland Cemetery, into Steve. Everyone has mana lamp, except for Tristani. Rest in peace, my friend. We draw Soul Ring, more lamp, let's play the Ring, and play the Awakening tapped. I don't think we're going to be casting it, so we'll just play it tapped since we don't want to waste mana here. Crack the bauble, grabbing a land. Tristani plays their own Steve. Angelica Chord. If they gain 4 or more life each turn, they get an Angel, pretty scary for a life gain deck. End step, Steve dies, and in response, seeing his brethren commit death, the other Steve follows suit. 3 visits, getting a land, into Fellow Stone. They have as much mana as us now. We draw Burnished Heart, even more mana lamp. We could use some card draw deck. I think I'm fine with the mana right now. Let's play our cat and a rat and set up for next turn. Angel of Vitality. If they would gain life, they gain that much +1, and it's a 4/4 flyer. Since they started at 40, pretty good. Swiftfoot Boots, passing. That's going to be annoying, since we likely will need to kill Lisa, or we're probably just going to lose, because they're going to gain so much life, and tax everyone out of the game. Saskia, into play. Naming us, okay then. They attack Lisa. We both go to 37. Blistering Barrier, that's a weird card in a Saskia deck. I don't know what they're doing. 4-color walls, maybe? But then why not Arcades, or at least in the 99? I'm confused. They are playing some spice over there, though. We draw Swamp, play Jeska, play a land. Let's cast our Rats. Let's minus Jeska and shoot the board down. Combat, let's attack Lisa, since they are going to be the most annoying to play against. They go to 34. We're leaving the cat back so it can block Saskia, since it has haste. Hopefully the Death Touch will deter them from attacking Jeska. They crack Closen Verge, grabbing some lands. Play Suture Priest. Whenever they play a creature, they gain 1, and whenever someone else plays a creature, they lose 1. Cannonball into play. They lose 1. They give it Boots. Good thing our deck is pretty much just Rats, so it doesn't hit us as much. Painful Truce. That is indeed painful. They lose 5 thanks to Cannonball, and draw 3. Stronic Ophelia, another defender. This one is just a bad one, though. I really don't know what they're playing. We draw another Rat. Let's play a Swamp, play a Rat, activate Jeska, giving a Rat triple damage. Let's play Burnished Heart. We lose 2 total, thanks to the Priest. Combat, let's full swing at Lisa. If they block, it deals with Cannonball, I guess. I know it doesn't hit us much, but gaining 2 a return from the other 2 players is still pretty good. They take it all. Okay then. They go to 17. They might die next turn. Heliod's intervention, targeting a bunch of stuff. Let's sack Burnished Heart in response before it dies. We grab some lands. Soaring goes down, Boots 2, and a mana lock. And Lisa Rage quits. Okay then, the Salt is strong, I guess. Another defender. Night of Autumn, they gain 4, and lose 1, thanks to the Priest, going to 36. We draw another land. Let's play it. We gain 1, going to 36. Let's minus Jeska and kill some more creatures. The Priest and the walls die. Let's play Jeska, giving a Rat triple damage. Combat, let's attack Tristani. They go to 18. We can leave up Trickery if they try to wrath us, since we are very vulnerable to a wrath right now. Tragic Arrogance, yep, there it is. We need to counter that. They get a Dino instead, and gain 5. Still pretty good value for them. They play Essence Warden, more life gain. They go back to 24. Field of the Skilled into play. They make a zombie. Saskia into play. Naming us. Combat, full swing at Jeska. Let's trade a Saskia. Our commander goes down, so does Saskia. Vexing Devil. I guess we take 4, so they lose a blocker? We go to 32. We draw another Rat. Not what I really want. I really want card draw right now. Let's play the cat again. Minus Jeska, shoot the Dino, and the Warden, and the Knight down. Play the Rat for more damage. Combat, let's swing at Tristani again. They go to 13. Let's hope for no wrath again. Aetherflux Reservoir. That's a good magic card. Good thing they are low in life. They cast their commander and go to 15. Phyrexian Soul Gorger. That's another weird one. They sack it to Life's Legacy, drawing a bunch. They play the Troll, and give Tristani tokens. That's really annoying, since it's more blockers, and they fly and can proliferate them. They gain a bunch. They make another zombie. We draw another Rat. Let's play Jeska and kill Saskia's board. I would kill Tristani's board, as I think they are the better deck, but it's kind of a 2v1 right now, so if I can kill one player, I feel like I have a better chance. I feel like 2v1 is kind of unwinnable for us. Also, Tristani is in top deck mode, so hopefully they just blick for a couple turns. They go to 10. No Wrath Part 2, please? Sylvan Library, that's not good. They gain 1 from the reservoir. Blossoming Bog Beast, they gain some more. That can kill us. Combat, swinging at Jeska, it goes down. Then make another token. Play Disciple of the Bolas, sacrificing the token. Gaining 2, drawing 2, and play Felden. That can get back a bunch of stuff. And they pass. We draw a sword. Let's play the sword. I still think we need to kill Saskia here, since we can't kill Tristani, and they have a ton of cards in hand. I know Tristani has a library trigger, but I feel like I have to just hope they blick or get unlucky for us to have a chance here, because I can't win a 2v1 here. Combat, let's force swing at Saskia. Sword triggers. We get a land. They block some rats. The rats go down, and then they die. Library triggers. They play Soul's Attendant. Okay, we are very dead here. Into Talisman. They gain 1, and populate, gaining even more. And go to combat, and we die. I mean, I still think I made the right call, because if I would have force swung it to Stani, they would just not block and survive. And then we probably wouldn't get a second chance, unless we draw something big. So I just had to hope they blicked, pretty much. But Sylvan Library is a good magic card, I hear. Anyway, that was the games. So the deck did okay. It did feel very glass cannon, as most of our creatures are incredibly vulnerable to any type of interaction. But the games where we were able to combo the cat and Jeska early game with a bunch of rats and deal tons of damage was actually really powerful. And Mogus's Marauders is a very fun cheese a player card. Also, I swear we run card draw cards, we just didn't see any of them in our games, which also didn't really help the deck very much. I do think this is probably not the best Rat Colony deck out there after playing it a bunch, but we don't really have a better option other than Mero right now, and you already know how I feel about Mero for now. So until Wizards print something, I feel like I'm just going to stick with this, even though it's really glass cannony like Mero. But yeah, until next time, I guess, I'm out.